amazing story just in time for the holidays. And speaking of which, it is the final night of the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm sad. Every night, Dave's showing us a fabulous light display in our region.
The grand finale on Pebble Creek and Strand in Rocklin. Dave?
Yeah, this one is a doozy. In fact, I'm going to let Steve Gibbons talk about the streets.
This is our 27th year of decorating to this extent. We started out with about 8 families, and it grew each year over about 4 or 5 years to where both sides of Pebble Creek and Strand participated out of 142 homes. This year we're at about 133. It seems like this year there's a higher level of gratuity and graciousness that they're expressing. It's really a special year. Everyone needs this. We need it as much as they do.
And that's been echoed many times with the people that have been putting on these lights. They're stepping it up this year, and the main reason is some normalcy in a crazy year, and that's why we made sure that we continued with our tradition and bring you the 12 Days of Christmas. All right, let's talk a little bit about some numbers. There's a live look downtown Sacramento. We're looking off to the west there. You can see the Tower Bridge in the distance, Yolo County. Let's go ahead and put up some numbers and see how we're doing temperature-wise. We're cooling down. 43 in Sacramento and Stockton. 40 Modesto, 42 for Marysville, and 24 around South Lake Tahoe. And here's a look at our CBS 13 Weather Watchers high temperatures from today. 49 is all we could muster in Modesto, 48 from Zach down in Lathrop. A lot of that just because of the kind of some of the fog and low clouds kind of hanging around a bit there. 50 for Stockton, 54 in Sacramento. But notice, you get up into some of the inversion layer here. It's really nice, you know. It's 60 degrees up there at Lake of the Pines, 38, that's not bad, up around Donner Lake. All right, so we do have a little bit of wet weather trying to hold together with just a couple of clouds that have been evected in here, but we are really going to be focusing in on this out here. This, of course, is going to be system number 1. This is for tomorrow, about midday in the Central Valley, about mid-afternoon around Sacramento, and as we go toward tomorrow evening, the snow will pick up above 5,000 feet with the winter storm warning that goes into place tomorrow, 4 o'clock, lasts all the way to Saturday in the afternoon. Second system's that one out there. That might be a little bit cooler than the first one. So for tomorrow, we can see upwards, and again, this is tomorrow on into Saturday, upwards of 8 to 18 inches of snow up there at Donner Summit, and of course a couple of feet of snow possibly at the higher elevations in those mountains. We'll also pick up maybe a quarter of an inch of rain at the most, it looks like, around Stockton, maybe a quarter to a half around the Sacramento area. But hey, any drink of water is good with us. Then the next one comes in here just in time for Sunday, and we're not done. We are in and out of this stuff on that 7-day forecast. In fact, there's multiple days to show you. So some areas of fog to get started. There's already a dense fog advisory down like near the Fresno area. I don't think we're going to get one here, but you will have fog to start. And then by the afternoon, the rain starts coming in, temperatures in the upper 50s around Sacramento. On toward the Gold Country. You're going to play the waiting game for wet weather as well. Cloud cover will be on the increase, so basically a mostly cloudy day. Temperature-wise, you're going to be, look at that, 60 for Auburn tomorrow, 51 around Pollock Pines, upper 50s for Placerville, so very mild. Up toward Plumas County, toward the, oh gosh, by the, I would say mid-afternoon, you should have some flakes flying around there. We're going to have to wait till 4 o'clock and beyond to get the flakes flying up there in the Sierra. You may squeeze out a flurry or two earlier, but it'll really start to kick in. That's why that winter storm warning is in place. It's going to be gusty as well. And then over toward the west, just kind of waiting for the rain to get in there as well. 64 for Christmas Day in Monterey, 63 for San Jose. You will have some fog to get started, and then upper 50s for Fairfield, about 60 for San Francisco, and you can see by about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, already raining up near Santa Rosa and Clear Lake. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. Well, there you go. We get it started on Christmas Day, and we are in and out of stuff probably early Saturday, something back in there on Sunday, lingering into Monday. And then on Wednesday, we have another chance of seeing a little bit of wet weather as well. 7-day forecast across the board. Well, Christmas is going to be a little unsettled for the Bay Area, the foothills, as well as the Sierra. And then we're in and out of stuff on all these 7-day forecasts as we roll toward New Year's Eve. Could be snowing up there in the Sierra. All right, it's night number 12, 12 Days of Christmas. A final look at our final destination on the Run of Lights, and it's been a great run. This is Pebble Creek in Strand, over 130 homes. They've been doing this for nearly 3 decades, and as Steve said, it started with just 8 homes, and now 2 streets, and it's one you could just drive through and safely look at lights and this crazy COVID 2020 Christmas year. All right, so where exactly is it? Well, there you go. It's right there. Just go ahead and head up Sunset Boulevard, take Little Rock back into there, and drive and look at the eye candy because it is beautiful. Marissa.